The next map is actually going to be, let's have a look. This map list. Round number 10, Slums Capture the Flag. Not my favourite map. I've expressed this very much so over the weekend. I'm not a great fan.
What was it again? Sorry, I was too busy looking.
Slum CTF. It's actually 1-1, is that?
I believe it is in... Yep, it's 1-1 score update. TCM versus Farrakho Impact. Impact winning the hard point. TCM winning 6-5 in the Search and Destroy. And
Parasite with a death machine on CTF?
It might well be.
What
and
a guy.
We are in the second round. There's 3 minutes 50 left in the game, and Farrakho are actually up 2 flags to 0.
So it's looking like they're going to take the third map away. For anybody joining us over here at twitch.tv/EGL-COD, that is over at twitch.tv EGL-TV, but why would you want to go anywhere? Because
Absolutely. This is where the best casters are.
Yeah, the coolest ones.
You don't want to listen to Benson and Gucci.
Just when on this next map being started up, teams are actually ready. I think we're just sorting out some classes.
It's going to be very interesting. It seemed Horizon are very good at playing a more passive game than Prophecy. Prophecy very aggressive, and I think being aggressive, especially on Slums Capture the Flag, is going to pay off very, very greatly for Prophecy. And if they could get set up, I think they'll definitely dominate this without a shadow of a doubt, because Nick is he's a great sweeper. He sweeps up any kills that's coming around, whilst the rest of them like to play and set up in certain areas. They like to hold down parts of the map. Nick's just going to sweep up, take the kills. Then you're going to have, I would assume it's Tommy, push up to the police car, get the spawn lock on, and then Nick's going to pick up the flags.
There's the better side on this map, which we'll go with straight away. I can't remember which team it is, but obviously I know which side it is. So we'll watch that side both rounds. We will obviously switch teams at the halfway point. If you're not aware of competitive Call of Duty rules, they are on the right-hand side of your screen there. No flag limit, 2 5-minute rounds with teams swapping sides at the end of 5 minutes. I keep doing this to my co-casters. I'm going to make you explain the stopwatch.
The stopwatch is pretty simple, actually. It's literally...
But not simple to explain.
It's an overtime. You have 5 minutes out of 2 rounds, and whoever captures the flag the fastest wins the overtime. So if one team captures the flag in the first round in 3 minutes, and the second team then manages to counter-cap the flag in the second round before that 3-minute time limit, they do in fact take the map. And I believe if no one caps the flag in the first half, the second half it is an all-out brawl to see who can cap a flag.
Let's go on board with Gunchi straight away. Of course, Prophecy on the better side first time round. So 10 seconds in, and Prophecy...
Horizon doing well to get that blue room very, very quickly. Unfortunately, Prof finding themselves in a bit of a state here from the beginning, but Swanee is pushing forward to the police car spawn. He's looking through middle, see if anyone's going to start coming through there. Being EMP'd twice, and he spots someone just a little bit too late and is taken down.
You see, every time we're going on board with the play, he seems to get taken out. On board with Tommy now, shouldn't it, this kill? As you said, he'll probably go on that police car. It's a very influential role to play, because obviously he can spawn trap so well.
Well, yeah, as I said, it's very, very difficult to get out of there. There were times when I was playing last week, I just wanted to put the controller down because I could not, for the life of me, get out of that spawn lock. Didn't have any smokes at the time to try and throw them off either, and it looks like Prof are just slowly trying to set themselves up, get some position going. It's unfortunately, as nice as that spawn lock is, if you don't have the rest of your team supporting you and trying to keep people off the other spawn points, it's not going to last very long.
What we'll see from Horizon definitely is a defensive setup here, because, I mean, actually, I think somebody has actually managed to get out. No, it's just been taken out by, it was actually PD taken out by Swanee, on board with Tommy at the moment. And, you know, Horizon, this is going to be what's going to happen for the rest of this round. 3.5 minutes to go, and they're just going to be pushed in the whole time. What we actually seen, nice 2-piece by Kyle, though, to bring that back. Momo taking out Gunshi as well, Swanee taking out PD, so Swanee last one alive, gets taken out, though, so, you know, that's what can actually happen. We can actually see a counter-attack. Let's go over with Kyle. This picking up, and yeah, they're pushed out.
Horizon definitely doing a very good job in outslaying the other team in this situation, and they're just pushing through to the garage. Another kill there goes for Kyle. Kyle really doing well. What kind of kill streak was he on?
Oh, it was about 5 or 6
taken down. He's doing very, very well there. Did a very good push up the middle, push to the garage, tried to get some sort of coverage for his team as they pushed up and helped support him. Unfortunately, didn't quite pay off.
On board with Gunchi and the moment of the Prophecy team, and once again we're going to see them push Horizon all the way back, and imagine, although Horizon coming out the blocks through the middle. You can just see on the minimap in the bottom right hand side corner, obviously thanking Treyarch for the work they've done on this Cloudcaster. really enables us and the viewer to have a better experience of the game. Gunshot taking out Marky. Nice shot by him. He's going to pick up a second. He's not. PD shuts him down. Momo shuts down Sony as well. So, you know, Momo very far. Actually, I'm going to switch on board with him. I don't think he's aware that he's very clean through on the flag. He could have done excellently there and pulled it away, but he's not going to be aware. Of course, in hindsight, it's great for us to have the Codecast view so we can actually see what's going on.
It seems like Prof are struggling to kind of get their bearings and set themselves up right.
Nice shot by Pete. He shut down excellent. So Tommy's going to pick it up, though. Nice play by him. That flag's going to be pulled away. Oh, and he gets it in the face with the grenade there, wiping him out. Very unfortunate. Gunshy picking up a two-piece. Kyle taking out Gunshy in turn. So stay on board with Tommy. He's going to push down this blue side where we see most of the action go on.
Absolutely. It seems like almost getting a nice cheeky pull there on a counter cap, but unfortunately it didn't quite happen that way. And Prof again getting a bit frustrated now, it seems, at trying to set themselves up. They trying desperately to pull the flag. They really don't want to go into the bad side of this next round without a flag capped in their favor, and it looks like Horizon just trying a cheeky pull by themselves. Unfortunately, Momo taken down by Tommy, and Tommy's going to push up this left-hand side to Bricks, and he is being contested, and he's going to back off and wait to see if his team can support him.
Yep, just going to step back and soak up some of this pressure. Hopefully try and get a bit of a counter-attack on more than anything.
Unfortunately, Tommy taken down by a grenade there. Did well to take one of those two players in the center out. Unfortunately, he is indeed taken out, and they're going to start to push down blue. If I was Prophecy at this point in time, I would try and wait for everyone to spawn up, play a little bit passive, get everyone together, push up one side of the spawn, and then slowly disperse across the map and get some position. Tommy does well to get a two-piece there. He's going to set up on the police spawn, picks up an A94, almost getting the kill there. That guy's got to be weak. And Tommy just setting himself up as the rest of the team get in position.
Yeah, on board with Tommy now. Marky saved the attack there. Petey coming in with a two-piece. Kyle taking out Tommy as well, but Swanee off the spawn taking out Marky B as well. Let's jump on board with him eventually. Gets taken out pretty much straight away. Jump back on board with Tommy for the rest of this half. 25 seconds to go now. Prophecy will not be happy with this.
No, I don't think they will. I think they really wanted to get some sort of advantage. They had a couple opportunities where they almost managed to get something going, but they were shut down by Horizon. Horizon very, very aware of what Prophecy are trying to do when it comes to spawn locking them, and they're just counteracting them very, very quickly.
Yep, that's all going to be a formality at the end of the round, though. I'm going to go into 0-0 in the first half. Prophecy not capitalising on the good side, which may in turn be their downfall.
It seems like CTF on this game it's a lot different. It's not so easy to pull the flags compared to Modern Warfare 3. I remember
the maps
watching Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
remember Modern Warfare 3. It's very, very easy to get a pull.
Oh yeah,
and you just saw flags going in left, right, and center.
I mean, Modern Warfare 3 was great for CTF. It was it was definitely the favorite game mode. But on this, I mean,
it does seem very bottlenecked. It's very filtered down certain areas, and it makes it very, very hard to come from certain areas. I think I'm trying to remember what the map was in Modern Warfare 3. I'll think of it eventually, but it had a lot of buildings on it.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to actually switch up to the Horizon team. We were talking about World at War yesterday. CeeLo.
CeeLo.
It's like the size of the
that was a grim map.
It was good for S&D. I enjoyed S&D, but
true. It was very, very good for S&D.
But anything else, that flag run literally took 3 minutes.
Didn't really work out.
No, but yeah, it was like maps like that. Obviously, they're not a miss because obviously most of the maps now are quite small and close knit. But things like CeeLo, obviously, the thing of the past now. Although things like that and like obviously Battlefield 4 coming out soon, maybe that could come into competitive. Although, I mean,
I think personally we need to see possibly an addition of another game mode, or maybe swapping out a mode that's not working. I think Search and Destroy works well if we see a return of Hardpoint, which I'm pretty sure we will do in the next game.
It would make full sense for Infinity Ward.
Yeah, we'll probably see that return, and if CTF still not working, it could be time to switch it out for Demolition. But the problem with Demolition is the spawns are very, very, very manipulative.
I think it's not so much the spawns, it's just the fact it can be very lucky. I mean, you can push somebody in there spawning for...
Maybe the overtime needs to be looked at, because it's very much, you know, whoever gets the most kills?
Yeah, most kills gets to choose the side.
Gets favour the side.
But then you can't get very lucky. You can spawn trap somebody in there the whole game. You come off your game for literally a second. They can push out, plant the bombs, game over.
I think maybe you could do it sabotage style. You have in this one we've actually got the neutral. You got the neutral bomb site, so it could work very well. I've just remembered that it was very different for Modern Warfare 3 and other game modes.
Yeah, on board with Momo now. Prophecy got a momentary pull there with 2 minutes and a half coming up on that clock. Couldn't get away with it. Did eventually get shut down by Momo. PT and Marky doing work on Gunshi and Swanee though. So on board with PT. So a lot of arguments online for this is everyone calling PT a connection player, but he's had a very good event so far. I don't know if you've had a chance to watch him yet.
Unfortunately, I haven't actually got to see much Horizon. I don't think they've been on the stream very much. It's been very favourable to teams like Prophecy, Farrico, TCM, which, you know, I love watching those guys and I want to watch them, but every now and then you want to see a bit of Horizon do their thing and see what they're all about. But
I think they were on main stage at one point. I think I casted that actually, and it was a very good game. They're a very good team. I mean, a lot of people were questioning their position in the top pool group for the seedings, but fully justified because they've gotten themselves this far.
Well, they beat TCM, didn't they, in the pool stage?
Yeah, they came second in their pool.
So, I mean, I think that says it all.
Yeah, they're the
whether
only
it's
team to beat
questionable or not.
TCM this weekend so far.
Exactly.
All they're saying that Freako Impact currently 2-1 up against them, and looking very dominant in the fourth map as well, about 100 points up.
Well, TCM's hardpoint is not their strong suit. Their strong suits are search and destroy, and they're pretty damn good at capture the flag. Unfortunately, they suffered a defeat in the last capture the flag to Farrico Impact, and it looks like they're going to suffer another defeat to them in the hardpoint. So if they can bring back the search, oh no, it's best of 5, isn't it?
Yeah, it's best of 5.
So it's not going to matter. So they've either got to go incredibly big, or they're going to find themselves down in the losers bracket.
Oh, Tommy's just wiped Marky B and you on there. My God, Momo's pulled the flag though. And could we see a Horizon comeback here? Because a minute to go, is anybody to stop it? The answer is yes. Nick Ward coming out of absolutely nowhere. Fantastic play by him. Kyle up front here though. Up front, it's not football. You know what I mean. Is down left hand side, MSMC in hand. Well, the Prophecy, could they get a counter attack here? Doesn't look like it.
Looks like we're probably going to head to overtime. It's been very, very scattered by the teams. They don't seem to have got a great position held down for long enough to make a pull. And that's a very frustrating thing about capture the flag. And it's one reason why teams find it very, very hard to actually play this game mode. And it looks like we're going to get a sneaky pull from Nick. He's being supported by Gunshi. Unfortunately, Gunshi's taken down. What can Nick do? He's trying to make himself very scattered and make sure that the flag indicator is all over the place and they can't keep track of him.
It's not going to happen though. Momo with a very, very crucial kill does eventually take him down, but that's going to go round. And we're going to see the stopwatch, as you explained, what that actually is for anybody who's not familiar with competitive Call of Duty. It's a very interesting mode. I do like it. I do like it, but there's a lot of tactics in it, really. I mean, it seems quite simple, but then you will see teams not capping if it's against like 4 minutes, that sort of thing, because like then the other team have 4 minutes to capture a flag.
Absolutely.
So it's one of those things where you want to try and capture a flag as quickly as possible, but if it's anything to go by these first 2 rounds, we're not going to see much of that. A lot of kills going down. We'll have a look at the scoreboard before the next half. I mean, PT having a very good game as well as Kyle. Marky B, excuse me, only 1 negative. Momo not doing very well. Got a couple of returns though. Gunshi 19 and 27, not something we see from him very often, but yeah, pretty even across the board at this moment in time. So looking at the scope, we're going to switch it up. I'm actually going to go on board with the bad side for the first start. See what they can do, try and bring this back. And you know what? Horizon have pushed out there very, very quickly. RCXD as well for Momo, so he can shut down anything to do with any attacks. Although I fully expect Prophecy to get a flag here, actually. They were picking up some good kills near the end there. Nelly actually pulled the flag away. And now I don't see them messing up this good side once again.
Yeah, it seems Horizon got themselves back up after being all taken down. And Prof look like they're trying to get some sort of setup going. If they can push down brick side and get the spawn lock on, we can get a very good pull from blue side from Nick, I would assume. Unfortunately, he is taken down. It looks like Horizon are on the hunt for the flag, pushing it through the grey side. Another one taken down. Gunshi's falling victim to Momo. This time, Momo pushing the left side. He has got his RCXD. He's going to scout out behind the fountain, and he does find one. And we're seeing a mad scramble from, I believe that was Tommy? trying to get away from that
Swanee at the back. Yeah, it's going to be Swanee
indeed.
with the A94. We're just going to switch on board with him, see what he can do to defend this flag. Although I don't think he's got much more to defend it. Saying that, Horizon now pushed them back, but 3 Prophecy members moving down the left-hand side. If they can break through there, get a couple of kills on the Horizon players, we could see a counter-attack.
It looks like they're playing very, very passive in this round, which is not the Prophecy I'm used to seeing. They're very, very aggressive, very in your face. And it looks like they're just keeping insurance policy and Swanee sitting back and waiting for anyone who goes down to take them out.
Yep, and just to confirm for you, for Rico, Impact have advanced to the winners bracket final now. Taking out TCM 3-1. TCM will drop now into the losers bracket. I think they get put into the losers bracket semi-final, where they will have to face another 2. Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. They get put in the losers bracket, not into the final, of course. They will have to face off one of these teams, I would imagine. There is also other games going on. Who else is left in the tournament? I do believe Tech was still in it. And
yep.
Epsilon.
Epsilon are in the losers bracket now.
Yep, Epsilon in there. So Tech and Epsilon to face each other, and I imagine one of them will face TCM, one of them will face the winner of this.
We'll have to get confirmation after this.
Oh no, it will be the winner because it's we'll find out for you guys as soon as we can. It's actually going on with the bracket. I'm not 100% sure where we are with that. 2.5 minutes gone in this first round of stopwatch. Prophecy not making the most of it.
It does seem very much like an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. Neither one of them are giving any sort of advantage to the other team. There might be a little bit of pushes and pulls going on, but it doesn't look like anyone is really going to give in this situation. And it's only going to be down to one vital mistake at this point that is going to tip the tide in someone's favor, and it's a question of who can maintain their bottle for long enough.
Dude, still on board with Swanee. We're going to switch it up though. Oh, Horizon currently 3 down, so we'll stay on board with Swanee. He's going to make 1 kill, look towards the graveyard as well, expecting a player. They seem to be pushing down the right hand side, although smoke grenade has come in. Oh, grenade going to blow up in Swanee's face, take him out. But the rest of the Prophecy team have managed to get a hold of this. Saying that, oh, Tommy coming up very, very close. Oh, Nelly gets the second kill as well. The rest of his team are going to respawn though. Swanee will get a good look at that flag before Petey gets anywhere near it, I would imagine. In a good position now. Oh, great shot.
Nicely done by Swanee there in that infamous head glitch. It looks like Prophecy know they're probably not going to take anything from this round. They're just trying to build up some kill streaks, especially Swanee.
Well, let's have a flick through, see if anybody is anything.
And it looks like Horizon is almost taking the bait in a sense, that they're going to find themselves losing out on kills and giving away kill streaks, and they've actually taken the flag away. Can they get, I think they are in fact going to take it away.
Let's see what the time is going to be though. That's on the bad side as well. Huge play by Horizon. They're going to get it, you know. Bad side also.
Very, very interesting how this is going to pan out.
It was a long time.
We're going to see probably a very, very aggressive stance from Prophecy now. It's going to be all out, guns are blazing. Nothing is going to be left behind. They're going to go all for the flag without any hesitation.
5 seconds. We did actually see some score streaks actually. Just going to flick through, see who's got what. Nothing for the Prophecy team.
But it does mean we're not going to be sitting here restarting the game over and over again.
Oh no, definitely not this time round. We're going to go on board with the Prophecy team though. They have all the attacking to actually do, but they're on the bad side, so it's going to prove very hard for them. I would fully expect Horizon to come out and try and get another flag here.
Yeah, I don't think Horizon want to sit back too far. You sit back too far with your whole team, if you all go down, you are incredibly, incredibly vulnerable to a flag pull. So it looks like Horizon are trying to push forward, get some sort of control on what's going on. They've actually made a pull here. Momo taking the flag around the long side.
Yeah, he's going to get it. That's going to be the map.
Wow, this is an incredible, incredible pull from Momo. They didn't sit back. They wanted that flag, and they have, in fact, won that round. So it is 2-1 in the series to Prophecy. So we see PE just with a huge AUC. How that spawn trap is incredibly, incredibly vital. Takes out all 3 members of the Prophecy team that are alive, and that allows for the flag pull.
Brilliant play by Horizon. They get 2 flags, so it's undeniable the fact that they deserve to win that. Actually, that's somebody I forgot who was still in the tournament. Rico All-Star, so we will obviously have a couple more rounds to still go through. There's Cloud still in here, obviously there in the winners bracket final. There's still around 7 or 8 teams.
So it should be Impact versus Cloud in the winners bracket final.
Yeah.
We've got TCM, All-Stars.
These 2 teams.
These 2 teams.
Tech.
I
think they're still left in it.
Are All-Stars still in it?
Yeah, All-Stars are still in it. Yeah. I think if we can just get a confirmation what's actually going on with the brackets, that would be great. Nope, no
Hazel.
clue. Nope.
Get on it. Choppity chop chop.
Yeah, well.